Whoa. I was scared. I was like, let me just hear what happened. Hello, we are back for my second video of Epic the Musical. This is the second song of the Troy Saga. If you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, go and check out my part 1, which was The Horse and the Infant, which was a great opening. And I forgot to mention that that video was made by Gigi. This one as well is made by Gigi. And of course the musical is Jorge Rivera Herrans. But also, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher. And yes, today I will be looking at Just a Man by Epic the Musical, from Epic the Musical, I should say. I'm loving this journey. We are going to jump straight into it. But before we do, let me remind you that this is a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full thing or listen to the full thing uninterrupted, I've left the links in the description below. You can also find my Patreon link in the description below, so do go and check me out over there. Lots of fun things going on. And do hit that subscribe button and the bell button as well. Let's get to it.
I look into your eyes and I think back to the son of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war.
No. Oh my god, this is heartbreaking. No. Oh my god, this is heartbreaking. Okay, I just need to, for starters, compliment and applaud the diction and delivery of the storytelling of this, because you can clearly hear everything. There's not something that we're like missing. It's so well written. This is very different. Let's go right to the beginning. This is very different from the opening, which was such a strong opening. Starts right at the end of that battle, straight in, very uplifting, very contemporary feel, straight into this, where it's like a nice soft lullaby. We're getting those, as I mentioned in my part 1, it was very like breathy. That shows a very vulnerable side, a very soft side of the character of Odysseus. Here again, we're going into that softer quality, very plucky, very beautiful melodic lullaby effect kind of lines as we're singing to this child as well. Oh, the lyrics.
I look into your eyes and I think back to the son of mine.
I love her. Son of mine. Like, those are very similar sort of vowels, sounds, and tone and timbres throughout that. It's a very lovely warmth of a hug. This tone, this quality, it's really, really lovely. That also helps that diction, because we are open and really allowing the words to be heard, and it's not like rushed or tiny or anything.
To the son of mine, you're as old as he was when I left for war.
So tiny.
Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes. And
Do you know as well, because obviously this is a musical and a musical concept, I know I just stopped in that phrase, we're getting lovely musical belts as well, but then there are softer and that contemporary feel of that breathy kind of quality, which we wouldn't naturally immediately associate a musical voice. Like if we think of golden age musicals, right, like Barbra Streisand, even like Audra McDonald, going back, or even Julie Andrews, like those kind of, it's very clear, connected, dark vowels as well, which you are getting here, but this is kind of giving me, I think I mentioned like Lin-Manuel before, vocal wise, kind of that waitress flip with the vocals, going into that breathy quality. There's a lot of that in contemporary musical theatre now as well, because it's staying current to what's happening now in pop. There's pop elements in this as well. So I just love how there is a really lovely blend of what is happening musically now. That's what's really clever in this as well. I mean, that ascend is beautiful and the connection up there can be done, but I love that option of then softening up on that note just above.
And I've slain is the price I pay, endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you?
Can't.
I'm just a man who's trying to go home, even after all the years away from what I've known. I'm just a man who's fighting.
Oh, the phrases are so beautiful in this. Oh my god, I love it. That growth in there and how it kind of like goes over the phrase as well, the writing. It's so cleverly done. I love how the melody of this, the tune, really matches with that lead instrument as well, really matching together. You know, thinking of home. There's that pair. Penelope is there.
Who's trying to go home, even after all the years away from what I've known. I'm just
so smooth.
Man who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does it...
Whoa. I was scared. I was like, let me just hear what happens. Part one. So dramatic. Yeah, there's such a smoothness to his voice. Again, like I said, I'm recording all of this saga, the Troy saga, together. So if you have, let me know who the artist is who's singing it. I mean, is it Jorge? If you let me know in the comments. The reason why I have not mentioning it now is because I don't know. But such a smooth voice, there's that huskiness in there as well, but great connection as well at the same time. It's so unique. And that onset, so what I mean by the onset is how we approach, so what onset is, I should say, is how we approach the notes, and there's lovely smooth elements to this.
I'm just a man.
That vibrato.
But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? Does a ripple become a tidal wave?
Oh, a man becomes a monster when. I love how that continues on forward. Whoa, there was a lovely little kind of riff in there as well.
Does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame?
You did it.
When does a man become a monster?
Oh, sorry, I wanted to stop just before, but that beautiful high note, forgive me, always going through with it, I'm scared. The use of the ensemble as well, which I think they go by the epic ensemble. We have got a lovely chorus behind it. You can really just visualize this. That's what's so amazing, because you can clearly see what's happening. I know obviously the animation is great. I'm loving that this is here. This is very helpful for people that love visual things. I do as well. But also if we just take it away, we can really, yes, this is a solo song as opposed to the opening, which had multiple, I mean, here we've got the ensemble at the end as well, but we can really visualize what's happening. Just audio alone. Sorry, on that, the ensemble as well, I think they're just octaves apart. There's no harmonies in that.
I'm just a man.
Oh my gosh. What happens now? Ah! Well, we're going to find out. What's the next one? Oh my god. Right, so we have got Full Speed Ahead coming up. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what to do. There is the first video. This is the second video. We are going to come full speed ahead. What was it called again? Was it actually called Full Speed Ahead? I didn't even mean to do that. Yeah, Full Speed Ahead with the third one. I would have thought that was planned, but I kind of forgot. But you know when your subconscious mind is like, anyway, it was there. I am fully loving this journey. So, I'm just going to get straight to it. I know you have to wait a little bit for my reaction to the next part, but stick around, join me over on Patreon. I'll be posting up more updates of what I'm filming and my thoughts on it, and you'll know when it was going to come out, so go and join me on over there. Do hit that subscribe button and the bell button and the thumbs up button as well, and I'll see you very soon for part 3 and my next video. Bye!